So, Dutchman playing Link, both its characters are going to be really interesting because they're just going to set up. They're just going to spend most of the match setting up. And throwing things like boomerangs. One thing I want Axel to be careful about is he massively overuses his side B and doesn't really think about where he should be. He just kind of does it in neutral. I'd like to see him use it as more of a mix-up, and we immediately saw it where he tossed it out and hit, but he didn't actually get any punish off of it because Dutchman was too far away. And a quality player is going to mash out of that real fast.
Yeah.
The other thing is Dutchman's being incredibly smart in that he's doing a lot of short hopping and neutral when he's safe from any real punishment for those empty hops. But it also entirely prevents Snake from being able to just randomly toss out those side B projectiles and actually get anything off of them. Solid. Axel's got to be aware of the threat zones from a character like Link coming down. A lot of characters have danger that they can bring down on you.
Yeah.
Notably, Link, Young Toon Link, and Meta Knight, off the top of my head. You'd have to watch out for that kind of thing. So this is actually a really interesting strategy that I like a lot from Axel on this stage. Is he throws his C4 on the platform when he can't get the normal hits. And it's so easy to forget that it's there and go for combos. Exactly. Dutchman just teched onto it, forgot to get off fast enough, and he got punished for it. It's really smart to use such an everywhere platform to punish people. That's really smart. I like it a lot.
Okay, cool.
I'd like to see an expansion upon that kind of strategy, even.
Yeah, that'll be everything.
Snake mains, learn Z-drop grenades.
It's really good.
Yeah, it's really helpful.
Also learn to hold a grenade and then shield. It's also really good.
Yeah.
Yeah, I guess now that I think about it, putting a down smash or a mine on that platform is really broken.
Yep, right there. He's getting it over and over.
It's basically your only option of escape on this stage. I'm never taking a Snake here.
Yeah, I would say that the stage
really
heavily favors Snake.
Because, okay, if you put that on the middle, it will cover the entire platform, right?
Yeah. Yeah, pretty much.
Okay. Because you want to cover roll away, right?
It'll hit the whole thing. And even if you put it on the far right, they'd have to be completely on the left side for it to actually not hit.
It's pretty good.
Yeah, it's really solid. On a stage like this where it's relatively small and there aren't a ton of escape options, Snake is just going to be able to cover pretty much every option.
But he's not. He's down a stock. How can he do this? So Axel's literally paying money to get matches on stream. So let's try and.
Axel, okay.
You know what I mean?
Yeah, exactly. I'm trying to do that, but
there you are. And you're doing a great job.
The thing is Axel is he's being too aggro.
Yeah.
He needs to make Link or Dutchman or just any character want to come to him and make it as difficult as physically possible, because that is something that Snake is absolutely going to be good at doing. The problem is it's really weird and hard to do that kind of thing. To set up a neutral that's so wall-based for a character that doesn't have any outwardly obvious wall options, that creativity is going to be important. Incredibly good consistency on sweet spots from Axel. The problem is he needs to work on doing that when he's nervous, because he'll get in a situation where he's about to get hit or something like that. And instead of sweet spotting, he'll do something dumb and not be safe as a result. He'll get punished for doing the unsafe option because he doesn't realize that it's the best option. I really like his use of down air as well, where he's making sure that he spaces it so he gets the last hits.
Yeah.
Because that'll knock them straight down and force a tech situation. He was pretty badly spacing against Link, though. Link will need to be typically more careful.
So Paragon is going to be so crazy.
Yeah?
Did you know that both Messi as well as Professor Pro are going?
Wow.
Messi, the snake from Colorado?
Yeah, yeah.
And we're... do I want to say this? Well, I guess, yeah, I said this on Twitter, and I've said this publicly. We're trying to put together a salty suite for Paragon.
Yay! That's
We're looking into just getting a suite, like a hotel suite. It's actually like only 725 feet. So like, I don't know, I think it's like 22 meter square feet. So it's like 3 times the size of a normal hotel room. So I don't think we'd be able to have like a giant crowd or anything. But I think it would be enough to do a thing like Sunday night. We could do like Professor Pros versus Messi and all sorts of cool stuff. But
sorry, I just want to talk about the match.
No, yeah, no, absolutely. So, okay, I want to talk about this actually. Because I know a lot more about Charizard than I do Link.
Yeah.
So, Charizard Snake, I think, is probably in Snake's favor.
I would say so, yeah.
But
again, it's going to take a lot of that forethought. And Axel is being too aggressive against a character that has crazy big hitboxes.
And here's the thing. Axel has no reason to approach.
Yep,
Charizard loses the projectiles really hard. There. Up there.
Nothing. He knew it wasn't going to kill.
Are you sure that wouldn't have killed?
I'm pretty sure.
Okay.
Because I'd survived that earlier.
Oh, okay, so. for sure. Okay. Now, I think he can just up throw it down beat. Right?
Absolutely.
Yeah, 112?
The thing is he isn't used to Charizard's weight. He wanted to do that.
He wanted to do the full thing. I respect that.
It's awkward. It's kind of weird because with Snake, getting those kill setups is difficult until you figure out like the character's weight pretty accurately. To Axel's credit, he's figuring it out really quickly. I just think it's something he should be familiar with as he goes into a match instead of having to learn it on the fly. He also does a really good job of throwing his up B glider? What would you call that?
What?
His
fly? The down B?
Yeah. No. His up B glider.
Flare Blast. Oh, Snake, Cypher.
Cypher. He's doing a really good job of throwing that up at people who are coming down with moves because it hits the move and delays the move coming out, which is really smart. Talking about this counter pick, I don't know about it. It's a good idea on the same level as Green Hill Zone, but it's not gonna favor him as much.
No.
There's just so
I would have.
Oh, good meteor cancel.
Yeah, really good meteor cancel by Axel. Does he have a mind set up?
Yeah,
oh, yeah, he does. Okay, cool.
That was so good.
That was really good.
Man.
Okay.
He's actually beating Dutchman's Charizard,
which is weird because he didn't beat Dutchman's even.
Yeah. Okay, well now it's even.
Yeah, it's even.
Dutchman's incredibly solid. He's not going to be super flashy and get crazy ahead on most of these matches, but...
No, I'm like really excited because AZ is growing to the point where not only do we have a B tier, we're starting to grow like a solid C tier.
Yeah.
Where if like people like Dutchman, Link...
Yeah, like guys who are good, but
not
like,
quite on the B tier level.
Like
not even where 8 and 10 Glass C, Cloud, Casino, but you know, in there.
Ooh.
So Charizard is sticky.
Yeah.
So
he's waiting for a kill
I don't
setup
know.
anytime now.
Is he gonna get up throw? Probably not.
He's gonna set up for something like that. Yeah.
Yep.
Because he's.
I was thinking I'm like just smash down B.
Because the thing is with Axel, he knows that Snake's grenade is gonna come. It's gonna hit both of them, and he doesn't care. So he's gonna be able to throw out like if he can get a kill for a little bit of percent on himself, that's fine.
Yeah. Okay, but I think Dutchman's going to have more clutch here, based on what I've seen. Dutchman's been doing a lot better in tournaments.
More solid, absolutely. The problem is that Axel's getting nervous now because they're both on one stock, and so he's not spacing well enough. And that kind of thing is going to happen. Yep. Well done by both players. Are they still going, actually?
2 out of 5. Axel really wants matches to look over, and I respect that.
That's good. Yeah, no, that's really respectable.
Dude, Paragon.
Paragon.
Salty Sweet. I know. Dude, I'm gonna be. I mean, granted, we're just a side stream, but like we're gonna be streaming like the biggest tournament of Project M's ever had. Like I'm so happy to be able to do that.
That's pretty sweet, man.
Oh my god, it's just so big. Like it's almost easier to say who isn't there.
Yeah.
It's honestly like at that point of the tournament.
The significant players.
Yeah.
So taking it right back, that's respectable. I don't know. Yeah, it was close enough to justify that kind of thing.
So a Snake player in the chat, we don't know too much about Snake details, is saying that Axel's grenade game isn't quite as solid as it could be, and I agree. Now that I think about it, I'm not seeing too many grenades.
He uses them in a very niche sense, which is not necessarily what he should be doing. Because they're a great spacing tool, and he's just not using them. Mines, he uses them a little obviously, I would say. And he keeps, like, he'll flub putting the sticky on after getting the setup and go for it anyway, and it misses, and then he loses that option.
A really good wait from by Dutchman.
What's up?
On the earlier, he did a really nice wait into forward tilt. I think he was fast following the down B. And that can be hard. You have to like hit it really quick.
No DI. So that's what happened there.
September 5th and 6th is when Paragon is.
I am so hyped.
The first weekend of Paragon. You're not. Are you going?
No, but
You'll be
Paragon
watching.
was one of the first tournaments I ever watched.
Oh, really?
And it's to this day my favorite tournament I've ever seen. It was so good. Oof. So Dutchman's did this really smart adaptation where he got used to Dutchman throwing out the side B Axel throwing out the side B in neutral.
Yeah.
So what he's doing now is he's short hopping where it's safe to do so. You know what?
That was really smart. That was pretty smart. Take him down, Ricky.
Ooh, nope. That's not where you should do that kind of thing. It's laggy enough that it's punishable, man.
Yeah.
Gotta be careful about it. He uses it too much. He's too reliant on it, in my opinion. I think there's a lot of Snake's game that's really, really solid that he's just not abusing enough of. This is really smart, though. He pulls out a grenade, shields as someone's approaching, and it explodes when they attack, which is smart because it doesn't do anything to him, and he has plenty of time to get his shield back. And it can start a combo. It has often. Nothing. Should have walked forward. He knows Dutchman can just wait by now. He should have been able to handle that.
I don't know. The chat's saying Dutchman's doing too much heat wave. I don't know. I think that as long, like in a vacuum, sure, but like if he's not getting punished for heat wave, he's not. Yeah, side B. Yeah, Charizard side B. Like, yeah, keep doing it. It's really good. It'll be really good if he ever hits it.
Yeah, Dutchman has pretty creative uses of it.
I mean, dude, you know what? It's like not nearly as bad as that move would. I think it's actually one of the better moves in the game. It's got a lot of startup, but it's fairly difficult to punish.
Yeah.
And it's very safe on shield.
Yo, all right.
Good stuff.
That's actually pretty safe to space if you know what you're doing with it. So.
Oh, there we go. Never mind. It's not safe at all. You just have to space it.
So Axel taking a second. That was smart. Just thinking about everything. He forward smashes a bit much, I think, because he's not forward smashing in combos. He's just kind of throwing them out and hoping they hit. Not gonna be enough. Man.
Yeah, Charizard manages to jump away. Oh, when he punishes him for the side B, looking like Street Fighter. Jump over the fireball. Yeah, there you go.
Nope, nothing.
He was reversed though. That was terrible. Like I know it's like a bigger reverse grab box and whatever, but Christ, that was terrifying.
Yeah.
Good nair out of shield. I covered a roll.
No!
No.
This game's winner is
There you go.
Charizard.
Baggles. Go play your money match.
Bagman.
He's money matching Corey. So we actually saw this earlier. Did you see this earlier?
Yeah, I did.
Pretty cool.
Yeah.
Just like I thought, Bagels was able to get pretty good combos on Samus, but we'll see.
No new names. Rip.
You know, I think PMBDT should do, and PMDT, if you're watching, please implement this. Even if the names are full, you should still be able to input a name, and it should be able to take you to a name that's already in there. But if you try to make a new name, it says no.
Yeah.
That'd be helpful.
Yeah, that's good. Sure. I'm gonna money match after this.
Okay. Money match Chrono?
We're gonna do Peach versus Meta Knight. It's a weird matchup, man.
No, did you see? Go back. Go back. Go to versus. Go to names. Hit A on a name. Hit A. Hit A on penis. It's pretty counterintuitive how you delete. Delete. Wait. Delete several names. Delete like 3 or 4. Delete that. Yeah.
Yum, yum.
Alright, that's fine. That's fine.